أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters here. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well and good. Hope you all are in good state of health and iman. Inshallah, biznillah ta'ala. Kindly make use of the chat box, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feek. Alhamdulillah. Okay, Alhamdulillah, we are into the day 7th of this video editing course. How are you finding it so far, dear sisters and brothers? Kindly let me know. How are you all finding this? Is it going great? Is the journey of learning video editing going great? Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, that's great, mashallah. This is a skill set that you're learning, and just not like the studies, what you have to memorize something or learn something or keep it in mind or something like memorization or more. It is nothing but you are just learning a skill, right? It's all the creativity that you have is put into picture here, right? Put into the videos format that we say. Alhamdulillah. So kindly rectify your intentions before we begin. We are doing this just for the sake of Allah, so that we will serve the deen of Allah in the future after learning through this, after starting to edit this professionally, inshallah, after being a pro into it, inshallah. So make the intentions, rectify the intentions, so that you will serve the ummah in future. So let's continue this journey of being more productive with our smartphones, and let's start off with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay, a quick lesson recap, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to just give me a recap in the chat box. Whatever we studied in the previous classes, put it down in the chat box, so that all of the students that are here will benefit from it, inshallah. Come on, type in the chat box, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, we just discussed about everything about the workspace of the KineMaster in the classes from day 1 to 5, and also we discussed about the each and every assets there, each and every tools that are mentioned there, advanced editing tools of the KineMaster, how to edit the videos beautifully using the advanced video editing tools, how to edit the photos beautifully using the advanced photo editing tools. We can just convert a single photo into an excellent video of hours together by just making use of the photo editing tools that are available in any of the video editor or the photo editors, inshallah. So this video editor offers you excellent photo editing options. So I recommend you all to make use of all of these options that we have studied in the previous classes. Okay, then we had learned about advanced video editing tools that were there, like speeding, reversing, the trimming, splitting, slip up, and more, right? So all of these were very, very useful while we were creating the videos for the homework. So pan and zoom options works wonders with the photos, right? And also the pan and zoom options, I want you all to make the pan and zoom option to fit your project to the screen. For example, if you have a project that you're taking the aspect ratios this much, and if I have given the homework of this much, then you all have to do some fitting to the screen, dear sisters and brothers, or else the video won't look good, right? To make it fit into the screen, fill into the screen, you have to make use of this pan and zoom options. Fine, make use of these options, dear sisters and brothers here, inshallah. So this is the reason why I have taught you all of this beforehand, so that inshallah now when we are going to edit the videos professionally, like when you are starting with the training sessions, inshallah, I want you all to be using all of these options, inshallah. So next, in yesterday's class, we had discussed about the audio editing options. The KineMaster offers you excellent audio editing options now, alhamdulillah. Before, we did not have such options. What we used to do is, whatever the lectures that we had recorded it up, we would take that and we would search for the audio editing softwares, audio editing apps. We went there and we just applied some reverb, applied some echo, and then we had to change those audios. And for some reasons, there will be so many copyright claim related audios. Okay, the yesterday in the homework part, mashallah, the voice was changed in such a way that even if you put it on the YouTube channel, or somewhere, they won't apply the copyright claim for it, because the audio sensation of that auditory sensation was excellently changed, mashallah. So you have all have learned how to use this audio editing tool excellently, barakallahu fiki. And the homework that you all have submitted was excellent, mashallah. So I had given you a homework regarding this, right, dear sisters and brothers? What was it about? It was nothing but to how to manipulate and enhance the audios using the audio editing tools, using the loop, reverbs, yes, looping the audio, reverbing, applying the reverb, applying the volume envelope, ducking tools, and more, right? So alhamdulillah, you all did this work excellently, barakallahu fiki. The what YouTubers, we as a YouTubers face while we upload the videos is one thing called as a copyright claim. Okay, to remove that copyright claim, most of the channels work together and just go in depth to this, how to remove the copyright claim and more. So without that, you just have to do some edits beautifully, that you can just remove the copyright claims of the songs that you want. For example, if you find something very interesting on the YouTube, very a very good good audio that you find on the YouTube, and you want to put it in your own video, but what they do is they just apply the copyright strike for you, or they claim their audio. But you can manipulate that audio in such a way that they do not understand that this is the same audio that you had changed into, right? So this is the thing that most of the YouTubers work on, right? So alhamdulillah, you have learned the skill by now, mashallah, barakallahu fiki. So alhamdulillah, from now on in upcoming sessions, inshallah, starting today, we are going to learn a very important concept of video editing named as green screen effect. Okay, what is green screen effect? And we will be going into this in very detailed manner. Okay, so I want you all to be very concentrating, very attentive, and I want you all to be present for the upcoming sessions, because these are the very important sessions for any video editor. Fine. If you just miss this session, so it is as though you have not learned the important concepts of video editing. Everything that were before this was just the even if you can try it with your own self, you could have tried it out, but not the sessions that I'm going to take after today, because it needs a help from someone to learn these concepts. Okay, I want you all to be very concentrating from now on, inshallah, and I want you all to be present in upcoming sessions. Okay, now I want you all to be ready with the two devices. From now on, you have to live practice with me. Okay, two devices, one device to listen to the class, one to live practice. If you do not have two devices, please arrange. If you cannot arrange by any means, then okay, no problem. You can just take all of the key points in the notebook and do it after the class. Okay, so you all have to follow my screen, inshallah. So you have to see how I'm doing that, and you have to do it like me, inshallah. So only with the practice you can attain the perfection. Fine. It is a skill, dear sisters and brothers. Again and again, I'm telling you, it is a skill. It needs practice. It is not like after studies you'll just pass out with the high colors. No, it is not like that. You have to practice this. Only with practice you will achieve the perfections. I have students who had worked on first project for 5 hours, and now they are working on their projects like just for 20 minutes they'll create one project and just keep it up. So this is with the practice they have attained this level of professionalism. Fine. So you all have to practice to make your projects in just minutes, inshallah. So this art you will learn in time. Okay, this takes time. It doesn't comes as such. With practice this comes. Okay, so inshallah, we'll be beginning today's class with the name of Allah, Bismillah Rahman Rahim, and we are going to start with the layers of the KineMaster, inshallah. So I want you all to be attentive, practice along with me. Without wasting much of our time, we will just head on to the screen sharing, and inshallah just open up the application, the KineMaster application, in your own cell phones, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah. Come on, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I'm just going to share my screen. Bismillah. I want everyone to be open. Just open up your KineMaster. Open. Everyone is ready with your KineMaster open? Yes, dear sisters and brothers, type yes if you all have opened the KineMaster. Yes? Bismillah. Just a moment, inshallah. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, this is the KineMaster that we have. Let me just head on to the first screen that I have. Okay, Bismillah. So in a moment, I'm gonna send you some things on the some images on the WhatsApp group. I want you all to download it up. Okay. Please type yes after downloading. Just the images that I have sent you, please download it up. Did you all receive the images? Kindly type yes. Did you all download it? Kindly type yes. Okay, you want me to go slowly, Masuda, Sister Masuda? Yes, inshallah, I'll go slowly. I want you all to download it, please. Done with downloads? Okay, it's just send it to the smartphone in which you're using the KineMaster, fine? I want it to be on the KineMaster screen. Inshallah, I'll just teach you some skills and then we'll go off to that, okay? But don't worry about that now. If you have not downloaded, we have time to download, fine? So let me just start off with the creating the project. I'll select the 1:1 aspect ratio. If you want, you select the same, or if you want, you can just make use of your own aspect ratio that you have favoritized, okay? Whichever is favorite for you, you can just make use of that, fine? No problem with that. We do not have any such thing like you must have this or you must have that, but it is truly based on the social media where you're going to post that thing, fine? So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, we are just going to head on to the session. Let me just take any of the screens, for example, so that I can just start off. You can just import any of the videos, dear sisters and brothers here, fine? Import any of the videos, and that is on your browser or on your, what we say, on your gallery, okay, inshallah. So Bismillah, let me just see what videos I have. Just a moment. So probably this would work. Okay, I have imported this video on the timeline, fine? You can import any of the video, okay, you can import your own videos, fine? So we'll start off with the layers concept, inshallah, and then we are going to see something called as a green screen. So this is the layer. So how to fit it into the screen, dear sisters and brothers? This is something of what is this ratio? Can you please tell me what is this ratio? 9:16, right? This video is of 9:16. How should I fit it into the 1:1 ratio screen? Please tell. Come on, type in the chat box. What are you going to do? What you all are going to do? Click on the pan and zoom option. Excellent, your sister or brother here. Excellent, mashallah. What you have to do, pan and zoom, and click it wherever you want to place it on the screen. Excellent. So these were the tools that we had discussed. So why were the discussion of tool important? Because whenever we are going to head on to the sessions or the training, I want you all to be memorized with the tools. What tools we are going to use or something like that. Okay. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So when you're going to play this, it plays like this. Okay. Okay, fine. So this is a screen that I have, fine. Okay, now we're going to start off with a layer concept, okay? We have, what is a layer, dear sisters and brothers? In the first class, I have told you what is a layer. A layer is something that is, if you want to put photo on a photo, video on a video, correct? That will be counted as a layer, right? Layer is nothing but that is applied on a base. Layer is nothing but it is on a base. For example, audio, if you apply, it is nothing but it is also a layer, like audio layer or something like video layer. We can also create video layers. We can create video upon a video. We can attach video upon a video or audio upon audio, and even the photo upon a photo, and also we can write text upon a video or text upon a photo, fine? All of this comes under a concept called as layer, fine? So we're just going to see some of the layers, starting off with the layer. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I want you all to click on the layers. Come on, click on the media. There's a first thing called as a media, okay? I want you all to go through the media first, okay? In today's class, we are just going to learn about the media, and next in tomorrow's class, effects, stickers, text, and handwriting will be discussed. And today we are just going to discuss about some key concept about the media, fine? So just click on the media, and let me see, for this video that I have, I want to put a photo on it, okay? I want to put a photo on it. I want to put a video on it. How can I put that? Just a moment. Okay. I'll be taking a simple thing because it is very important for me to show you a few of the aspects that are not here. Let it be a bigger screen so that would be helpful for me. Okay, so this is the screen that I have. Again, pan and zoom option. I'll make use of pan and zoom option. And then here we have something called as a layer. Okay, we are going to go to the layer media. Okay, are you all in the media now? Yes. On the media, just go on to the media. Click on any of the images that you want to put on this video. Okay, for example, the what we say, the logo, you want to place the logo on this video. Fine, you are going to make a video and this is the video that you have made. For example, this is the video that you have made and you want to place your logo on this video. Fine, how are you going to do that? You have to click on something called as layers, right? What did you all do? Did you all click on the layers and import any of the photo on it, photo or a video on it? I want you all to first start off with a photo. Fine, come on, insert a photo on that, on any video that you have, on any video that you have, please insert a photo on it. How are you going to insert it? Click on the layer, click on the media, and then put a photo on it. Fine, this is the photo that is inserted. Now you have so many options to do with the layers. Fine, how are you going to insert a photo or a video on a video? You just have to click on the layers, you have to go to the media, and you can just place the layers, any photo layer, any video layer, or something like that. For now, I just placed a photo layer. If I want, I can place a video layer as well. I'll show you how we're going to place with a video layer on it. For example, I'll just place this layer on it. Okay, this is the video layer that I can place. Fine, so layers is nothing but you can place a video on a video, a photo on a photo, and a picture on a photo, or something like audio on a video, or text on a video. Fine, are you all getting this concept? Layer, what is a layer? Just tell me out. Okay, this is how you can place the layers. Okay, layer is nothing but you're going to place something on a video, on a photo, or on any stuff that you have created. You can place a video on a video, a photo on a photo, and also the text on a photo or a video. So these are the three types of things that you can place on a video. Fine, so this is just a demonstration I'm giving you, how you're going to place, how you can place the layers on a video, or a photo, or something like that. So what is a base, dear sisters and brothers? Where is the base? This is a base that we have. These are the layers that I have created. This is a layer number 1, correct? Layer 1, layer 2. Now in upcoming sessions, when you're going to some training sessions and in upcoming classes, what you have is you will be having built up with the 10 to 20 layers below. So just to see all of the layers, you have some option named as this one, maximizing the timeline. This is the option known as maximizing the timeline, to maximize the timeline. Okay, I want you all to make use of this in future, inshallah. So it actually, just now click and see how it looks like. See, this is how you have just maximized the timeline, and you can just make use of this maximize button. Okay, this is the maximize button. I wanted to show you all. Fine, so next thing what I'm going to teach you is the advanced editing options with the layers. The advanced editing options with the layers, with the photo layer, with the video layer, and more. Okay, this class would be interesting if you'll do with all your attentivity, inshallah. So I want you all to just start off with a photo, and then we will start discussing with a video. Fine, just delete the video if you have placed it as a layer. Start off with a photo. For example, I want to place this logo onto the screen. So in all of the content creators, what they do, they have their own logos, right? Probably you would be having your own logos if you are into the into what we say, into the business fields, right? So if you have a social handles or something like that, you might create your own logos. For example, this is our logo. What do we have to do is, this is a logo, we actually place it on the right top. Okay, so different content creators use this logo in different ways. Okay, for example, what I want to do is I want to place it on the right top. Okay, does it look good if I place it as such? Yes or no? It doesn't look good if I place it as such. So what am I supposed to do? I have to edit it in such a way that it looks appealing for the viewers to watch this content, as well as I can watermark my content, that this is my content and no one else should use this. Okay, so what I'm going to use is, we are going to use so many advanced options with this layers that we are having. Okay, for example, this is a layer that I have. Come on, let me just start off with the first editing option. I want you all to click on this layer that you have. Okay, you know how these logos will be placed? It will be placed throughout the videos, right, dear sisters and brothers? How are the logos placed? They are placed throughout the videos, right, from the first second to the last second, because they don't want you to copy their content. So let me just place it on the right top. If this is placed, if this logo is placed, then what you all are going to do is, you're going to edit it beautifully. The first option is replace option. You can just replace this logo with another logo if you want. Okay, for now, if I use this replace option, then let me just replace it with something else. For example, I can make use of this one. Okay, So this is successfully replaced. Then we have something called as trim left and trim right. Trim left and trim right is nothing but it's the same. It works same. Okay. If you want it to appear from the 5th second, you can just do trim left. So it is just starting off from the 5th second, and it is not before the 5th second. Okay. So trim left, trim right, split options are all done in previous sessions. Do you all remember, dear sisters and brothers? This is the common options that are already there. Then there's some option called as split screen. If you click on the split screen, what happens is this photo, this logo actually occupies the half of the screen or full of the screen. Whatever you want, you can give it off with this. For example, if you click on this, it applies for the whole of the screen. It will take whole of the screen. And then if you just do this, it will take half of the screen, half bottom of the screen, bottom half of the screen, top half of the screen, left half of the screen, right half of the screen. You can give any way in with this split screen. Okay, this is not essential for the logo. This will be essential for some other videos that you might insert. For example, you're giving a remix on the Instagram or something like that. You're creating a remix related Instagram reels or something like that. Then this would be essential. For now, please do not make use of this because we are just going with the photo layers. Okay, this is just a photo layer. Fine. So split screen will be essential when you're going with the remix content or something like that. If you are giving some what we say reviews for the videos on the left side, you can do make this split screen. Okay, so have you understood why split screen is used? Please write it somewhere, or please remember it. For example, you have seen most of the YouTube videos. What they do in the YouTube is they actually have something as a cricket thing running here on this side. They are playing the cricket match here, and someone is sitting here and giving the review. So what they actually do is they create the layer of the video and they put a split screen there. Split screen ka matlab the video is played here, the cricket match is played here, and here your reviews will be played. Okay, this is how we can do with a split screen. So this is also an important tool, dear sisters and brothers. Kindly make a note about it. Okay, for now it is an image that I'm taking, so I do not want to show you what this is. I'll show you with the video, inshallah, in the next upcoming session, or inshallah in today's class itself. Okay, then we have something called as an in animation. Okay, these are all important tools that are there for every layers and more. I want you all to be very concentrating now, inshallah. Be attentive. Come on, let's start with the in animation. If you're going to start off with in animation, you have so many in animation tools. In animation ka matlab hota hai when it is coming into the screen of this video, it should appear. It should appear by faded fashion, pop it up and appear, slide right and appear, or something like slide down and appear. What I like for my logo to appear is the last thing, that is called as a rubber stamp. It should be like a stamping condition or stamping position or something like that. It should give in animation in the stamping way. So this is what I prefer for my logo. And there is something called as seconds here. How many seconds it should play for, how many seconds it should in animate for. When it is coming into the screen, how many seconds it should come and drop into the screen. For how many seconds it should play. This you can just increase the seconds if you want. If you're going to toggle it towards the left, if you're going to just slide it towards the left, then it will be increasing the seconds. If you want to decrease, then it will come in a very faster way. Okay, hope you all are getting this concepts. If not, any doubts there, just stop me and type there. Inshallah, I'll stop and I'll reply to your doubts. Fine. If it is 0.1 second, it will appear in a moment. If it is 1.5 second, it will be slowly appearing on the screen. 2.5 second, it will come very slowly into the screen. Okay, so this is how you actually make it. Okay. So this is an animation thing. Then there is an overall animation. If you want to play this throughout the video, if you want to make it blink throughout the video, for example, let me just show you. If you want to make it blink throughout the video or make it in any animated form in throughout the video, you can just make use of all of these options that are there on the KineMaster here. Fine. Squishing. The most probable used is squishing option. So this works okay. This works fine. Okay, you can just make use of whatever. What we as a photo or video editor do is we do not make use of this overall animation option. Okay, if you want, you can make use of it. Fine. Then there's something called out animation. When it is disappearing out of the screen at the end of the video, then how it should exit the screen. You can just give any of it. Exit the slide down, exit the slide up. You can give snap down option, snap up option, snap inward option, or anything like that. This in animation, out animation applies to all of the layers. For example, if you have a video coming into the screen, photo coming into the screens, or something like that, you will be having all of this. Fine, all of this stuffs. In my app, number of seconds is up to 2 only. It is based on the video that is on the base layer, dear sisters or brother. Okay, the base layer, or you, if the layer that you have constructed is just of small duration only, then it will be for 2 seconds. Fine, please make this, increase this duration. No, it is not like that. It doesn't depends upon the cell phone. It depends upon the layer, how much you have inserted. If you have inserted for 3 seconds, the animation won't appear. Just increase this duration and see now. Check now, dear sisters. If someone and Ruman, just increase the duration of this and check now. The in animation and out animation will be for more than 2 to 5 seconds, whatever the second it can go for 20 seconds as well, based on that, based on the half of the second, half of the duration it takes. Actually now it is 21 seconds. Yes, it is working. Yes, it will work, because in animation you can give it at your own pace. Fine, it is based on the duration of the layer that you have chosen. Fine, so now the next thing is in animation, out animation, and overall animation is done. So this were just the animations that you can give for the content that is coming into the screen, out of the screen. And overall animation, please do not prefer this thing, okay, for the overall animation, because we as a professional video editors, we do not use this option. Fine, now this content is not looking good, right? Because this is in circle and I have inserted a square format. But what do I want? I want it in a circle fashion. How should I crop it up? There is an option named as cropping option, dear sisters and brothers. Click on this cropping option. There is something called as a masking option. Click on it. Okay, now we have this shape there. You have to give this a shape of round, right? Because I want a content to be in the round fashion, give it a shape, rounder shape. Fine, then this is how you actually crop it up into a round what we say, round logo. Fine, then you can arrange it as such. Just move into the screen and arrange it as such in a round circle that you have got. Fine, click on the mask, go to the shapes. You can give any of the shapes. For example, you can give this shape as well. You can arrange your own with this one. Then go back to this one, back to the crop. You can just increase its size in this way. Okay, arrange your own logo in any fashion you want to arrange it through. So you make use of any of this and see. Give it a try. Give all of it a try. Bismillah. Come on, dear sisters and brothers. Click on any shapes. Go to the back option. You can just increase this size, decrease this size with your 2 fingers. Come on, pinch it and increase the size. Come on, make use of the cropping option. Make use of this. Crop through this logo. Crop through this logo and see. Come on, this is a beautiful option that you have. So you can just place it in this way. If you want me to increase its size and show you how I'm doing with the cropping option, this is a wonderful option that you have in your video editor, inshallah. Come on, make different shapes and see. Okay, probably you all have started creating your own content for your own social handles, or what we say, for your own businesses. Alhamdulillah, I've seen some of the contents on your statuses or somewhere, but make use of all of these options, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah, from now. So cropping option. Have you all, are you all checking out with this? Have you all checked this option correctly? Any doubts here? You can make use of this cropping option. This cropping options works wonders. See, this is so beautiful. Okay, then click on back and then you can just toggle through that. Fine. Okay, fit it perfectly. It's done. It's done. Now I want you all to make use of an option named as feather option. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, what is a feather? This ending is very sharp. To make this endings a bit more, what we say, lightened and no sharpness in the endings, you can just make use of the feather option. And also this feather option is used to remove the entire colors that is there. See here, for example, if you make use of entire this one, it will fade out the things that are there on the edges of this logo. Fine. So this is how you actually can convert the thing that was there, the entire this one, into by applying the feather options. For example, this much feather is enough for me, probably. You can make use of this much feather or something like that. Whatever you find good, you can just make use of. Okay, I'm gonna teach you some other talents as well in today's class, inshallah. Do not worry. I'm gonna teach you something called as how to remove this blue thing from this and just have this white thing on your screen. Okay, how to just convert entire thing and remove this blue aspect from this image and just make this appear this much. Only the written content to appear. Okay, you will be having these options now, inshallah. You'll be learning all of these options now. Fine, inshallah. So the next, after cropping, hope you all are doing well with the cropping. Any doubts in cropping? Kindly type, because we are not going to come to this topic again. What is the question? Is it blending? What is it? What does it say? What does it mean? Yes, what does it mean? It's actually not blending into the screen. It's not blending in. What is happening here is it applies the feather option to this. Feather is nothing but you're just removing off the outer edges. The sharpened edges are just being converted to the soft edges. That's all. Okay, alhamdulillah. So cropping, I hope you all have learned, right? Yes, alhamdulillah. The next option that we have, dear sisters and brothers, is a corner pin option. Okay. Okay, let me now show you the example with this one. I'll show you with some other thing. Okay. Just a moment. Okay. Where are you going to insert the layers on? Click on the layers and media. Okay. If you want to put video upon a video, then what are you going to do? What are you all going to do? Yes, yes, yes. Please type. Click on the layers and then click on the photos or whatever photos you want to do, right? So this is a screen that I have, dear sisters and brothers. If you want to fit something on the screen, okay, for example, on this green screen, if you want to fit something, this is just an example that I'm giving. It is not the way it works. Fine. I'm going to show you some other tricks with the green screen. This is just for your for understanding the corner pin. Fine. For understanding something called as a corner pin. Do you all have the corner pin in your own KineMaster? If you do not have, do not worry. This is not that essential. Fine. Okay. For example, where is my logo? It's here, somewhere here. Okay, just a moment. Do you all have corner pin in your own cell phones? If yes, please type yes. If no, do not worry. Alhamdulillah. If you have corner pin, what you all have to do is just go to the corner pin, click on it. Now, for example, this is in this way, and my screen is in this way. For example, this is in bending fashion. It is kind of a trapezium kind of thing, right? Dear sisters and brothers, it is not in a perfectly square shape. So corner pin kiske liye help hota hai? It's just to convert something a 3D figure, like giving it a 3D look. To give this a 3D look, we make use of corner pin. For example, let's start off from this one. And the corner pin is here. For this one, okay, let me just go till here and here. So this is how I can arrange it, right? This actually makes it look great. Yes, dear sisters and brothers, you can make your video into a 3D look. Doesn't it look great now? See how beautifully you have converted, given this 3D look. Isn't it looking beautiful? See now, when you play this, it is nothing but you have placed that on the, correct? Yes, right. So this is the option that we have. This is an excellent option that you have. This is for the animation users that is provided on the PCs, and you have it free of cost on your own KineMasters. Alhamdulillah. I have heard some of the KineMasters have been updated and you have lost the watermark. It is purely because you all have updated it, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to uninstall it again and install the mod version again. Okay. And I want to give you a tip. Mod versions are available so in many places. You can find it on the Telegram. Mod version based on your compatibility of devices, you can find your own versions on the Telegram, and also on the YouTube you will find the link to the mod versions, and also on any of the browsers you will find the link for the mod versions and more. Fine. So the mod versions are available for every Android. It's Android compatible. Okay, you just can make use of any of the mod version that are supplied on the social handles. Fine. So this is the corner pin that is working great, right? Hope you all have understood how this corner pin works. Any doubts with this? Yes, no, yes, no. Please type. I want to know before I'm going ahead, because we are going to discuss very important concepts now. Type yes. Have you all understood this concept? Can you please repeat? Okay. This previously I had an image like this, dear sister, or anyone here, just look into the image that I had. This was an image that I had. I wanted to fit my photo onto the something green here. Fine. So what I did was I just have the photo here, like I have this logo with me. Where is that logo? Fine. It's okay. This is a square format pic with me. This is a square pic with me. So what I have to do is, let me just close the screen and show you what was the pic. already. This is a square pic that I have. How can I fit it into this rectangular or trapezium based screen that is here? I want it to fit in it inside. So what I do is I just keep it here on one corner. Okay, I'm kept it on this corner. Okay, now I go to and make use of the corner pin. I select on this corner, I put it here. Okay, this is being placed here, and select on this corner, and I just place it here. If you do not have corner pin, do not worry, it's not that important. Fine. And I have some corner here and I place it here. If you do not have corner pin, we will be assisting you with something different, something called as green screen. Okay, that will help you in wonders. Fine. You do not worry about this corner pin. Fine. I don't have corner pin option, no, but the green screen images have watermark in general. Okay, so this is the thing, the corner pin that you have, that works like this. Fine, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, so now I'm going to deal with another concept after the corner pin. Hope you all have understood the corner pin. Type yes. Okay, then we have something called the transform. Transform is nothing but you're moving it anywhere, then this transform works. If you're moving it on the x-axis, it moves x position, on the y position, the angle position. It is nothing but if you do not want to make use of the fingers to move this, you can just make use of this transform. Okay, what we do is our fingers are sufficient to move this throughout the screen. Fine. So if you do not have corner pin, do not worry. There is something called as a corner of pin option here on your KineMasters. If it is not there, do not worry. We are going to use something else apart from this, okay? Which is corner pin system Masuda. If it is not available in your KineMaster, please do not worry. It will be available on the layers option only, okay? It is not available for the bases, dear sister. Probably if you are searching on the base, then you are in the wrong place. I've already told you, go and put a layer on the image, and then search for the corner pin and more options. Fine. Have you all worked on this? Have you all put in a layer, then went for the media and selected any image? Yes or no? Type yes or no. And then select on that photo. Select on the photo only, then it will give you the corner pin. Fine. Okay, alhamdulillah. So we'll head on to the next option. After the transform option, there's another option named as the filters option. Filter is nothing but you can just filter your, apply different filters. It is same as that of the, dear sisters and brothers, it is same as that of the video editing options. Click on the filters, you can just give your own filters. If it is not there, do not worry, you have something called as an adjustment options in your own cell phones. You can make use of this filter option to filter up the layers that you have, okay? Give different filters or something like that, and then apply some any effects, whatever you want. You can just convert this photo into beautiful photo or beautiful logo or whatever you want to create from this. Fine. This is the filters option that you have with the photos that you can create. Fine. Then we have something called as an adjustment options. Dear sisters and brothers, I want you all to listen to this very carefully. Fine. You have the something called as an adjustment options. Fine. In these options, it is nothing but you can increase the brightness, you can decrease the brightness, you can increase the contrast to this videos, you can add the saturation to it, you can add the vibrance to this, you can change the temperature to this. If you want to convert whatever is present here, you can do whatever you want with this photo that you have. And let me just reset it. Adjustment is already shown previously, right? And then something called as alpha opacity. What is alpha opacity? It is nothing but you're increasing or decreasing the opacity of this. We as a content creators, dear sisters and brothers, what we all do is we put our own watermark on the video. How to put the watermark on the video? For example, I have created this content, this video is mine. What I want to do is I want to put my own logo. What I do is I put it on the screen and I just decrease the opacity for it. Fine. So this video that I have created will have this opacity on it. For example, okay, I'll just remove this layer. See now, this video that I've created that is playing behind, it will have this kind of, this one, okay, what we say, watermark on it. Fine. Doesn't it look good? So what we have to do, we can just give it a cropping. Okay. We can just give it a crop and then we can just change it. Let me just remove the corner print. Okay, this was the logo that I had. So let me just crop it, mask it around, give some feathers to it. And then after giving the feathers, dear sisters and brothers, I can just make a use of the watermark. How can I watermark my own logo? By decreasing the opacity. Please type in the chat box how to watermark a logo. Yes. How to watermark a logo or something? By decreasing the opacity. Please type in the chat box. I want you all to be present, inshallah. I want you all to be very interactive. I want you all to be attentive, inshallah. By decreasing the opacity, you are gonna put this as a watermark on your screen or your logo on your own content. Fine. So we as a video and photo editors, what we do is we just put what is the content that you have created. So this is how we do it. For example, this logo won't look fine because if we do not have a PNG kind of images, then it won't look fine for that. For example, this is the PNG that I have for the website, the channels that I work on. So let me just insert it as a layer. So this is the layer that I have. So for example, if I want to place this layer as a logo, as a watermark copy on it, so that I can tell this is my content that I've created and I do not want any other content creators to copy it. So what I do is I keep it on the center, and what I do is I just go to the alpha opacity and just I decrease the opacity of it so that none of the content creators can copy my content. You can just increase it based on your own look. Okay, you can just keep it anywhere and decrease its opacity, and then you can just create your own content. This is how most of the content creators watermark their own copies. Fine. So this is the thing that is called as alpha opacity. Fine. Next we have something called as a blending options. This is an important option. I'm just gonna share with you how you're gonna use this. Okay, for example, this is the logo that I have. So this logo, okay, this is the logo that I have. Let me just, okay, this is the logo that I have. Let me just make use of the blending options. Blending matlab is just blending into the screen whatever you want to make it through blending it through the screen that is behind. So if you use the multiply option, just see how it applies. Darken option, the color burn option, the lighten option. When I apply in the linear burn option, dear sisters and brothers, just look at how it happens. Then the screen option, there is something called as a lighten option. What happens is the background is lightened. Okay, if you want to remove the background from the images, this also works fine. Okay, background from any of the images. And also the screen, something called as a screen is option, it also removes the background from the images. And there is something called linear dodge option. Even this works fine with that. Colors dodge, now see here the color dodge, it has almost removed everything from the background. Please give this a try, dear sisters and brothers. See how beautifully and wonderfully you can get the content. You can just insert a content with the written something written on it, and then just check how it removes the background. Fine. The blending options works great when you are going to remove the background, when you're going to try to remove the background from the logos that you have. Fine. This is the logo that you have. Please check all of this blending option, the overlay option, the soft light option, the hard light option, the vivid light options, the difference, exclusion, subtract, the phoenix, the negation option, the glow option, the reflect option. This is in everyone's smartphone. This will be in everyone's smartphone, but probably some options will not be working. Fine. Please check with the blending options, dear sisters and brothers. Fine. Fine till now. Then we have something called as AI styling. It is same as that. How did we generate it into the cartoon format, into the 3D format and more? Please download the AI patterns that you want and then make use of this styling. Fine. Now we have something called as chromakey. Dear sisters and brothers, okay, I have sent you something in the WhatsApp group. I want you all to insert that as a layer now. Okay, we are live practicing now. Please insert. First, I want you all to insert a base image, base something on the base. Okay, please type yes when you're done. Fine. Come on, delete everything. Start off with me. Go on the media. Take any base. Take any base. Any base. Any video as a base. If for me, if I do not want any video as a base, what I do is I go to the image assets and I take a black screen. Go to the image assets and take a black screen. Fine. Black. And close it up. This is done. So this is a base now. So let me just insert a black base. So what we as a professional video editors, we just do not take any of the videos. We just put a black base there. Fine. Have you all inserted black base? Please type yes, yes, yes. So that I can move forward. Then let me just click on the layers. I have sent you 5 to 6 images, dear sisters and brothers. Make use of the any image that I have sent you. There is some green screen content. Make use of the any image that I have sent you. Okay. So let me just see if I can insert any of the images. Okay. This is the image that I have taken. You can take any of the image, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, this is the image that I have taken. Fine. So let me fill it into the screen. So can you all just giving a brief note about the green screen effects and more? I want you all to tell me what is a green screen, dear sisters and brothers, before getting into the concept itself. What is a green screen? Please type. Do you all know something called as a green screen effect or something like that? If yes, please type. If you all know it, then that's fine and good. Okay, I'll be telling you what is a green screen. What the editors nowadays do is, what are the video editors or the photo editors do is nowadays do is they sit on their own comfort space. They just put a green screen behind them. Okay, just they put a green screen behind them, and to give the visual effects, instead of green, they what they do is they just remove that green effect while editing, and they put a wonderful background behind, just in their video editing apps. Fine. So they just make use of a green screen, and then they actually make a great content through that. For example, this would be the, for example, see here, this is how actually they make use of the, what they do is they put a green screen behind this, and they actually convert this green screen into a beautiful scenery background or something like that. For example, if I import this itself, I can convert this green screen to a wonderful screen. Fine. So I'll show you how it works. So shooting, what they do is they shoot with a green screen, and they actually film a person along with this, and then what they do is they add the visual effects to this by the video editing apps. Okay, what they actually do is they key out the color. Okay, what they do is they key out the color. Remember this concept that is called as keyframe or chroma key. They actually key out the color. Now it is green. So why is it green used always, dear sisters and brothers? Because green gives you high accuracy. Okay, remember the green color gives you the high accuracy. Or else if you have white color, something like that, it won't be more accurate. So if you have some other colors apart from green, then that is called as chroma. Okay, chroma. Remember, there's something called as a chroma. Then we can just key out the chroma key also. Even that method will be explained to you now. Okay, please concentrate now, inshallah. So I'm just gonna recap what is green screen. Green screen is nothing but whenever you want to film out something like product reviews, whenever you're gonna film out for the journalism or something like that stuff, breaking news contents or something like that, you just will have to insert a green background for the product review or something like that. For example, place a product there and put it on the green background. Fine. And then you want to just remove this or the key out this green background and put in your own videos on it, then you can do it wondrously. Fine. So I'll just show you how you can do it, inshallah, so that you will all learn this art of applying or keying out the green screen or the chroma screen. So you have understood what is the difference between chroma as well as the green. So I'll tell you how it works, inshallah, so that you will all learn what this is actually dealing with. So this is an advanced concept that is applied for the even the Hollywood movies, and everything now it uses this green screen thing. Fine. So whatever, take it from me, any of the videos that are playing now on the social media, most of the videos will be having this green screen effects, and I want you all to learn this green screen thing. Fine. I'll show you some examples before I head on to this green screen effect itself. For example, just a moment, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, I have a video here, this video, and a moment, please, inshallah. Okay, this is a video that I have, and there's another video that I want to show you all. Okay, that's probably not available here. Okay, it's here. Okay, fine. Okay. So this is a video graphically designed video that they have just left it out on the Instagram or on the YouTube or something as such. So this is the video that they have. So what I can produce from this content is, see here, this is a video that they have. It is just a green screen and something like that. Fine. This is the content that is present. So what I have created from this content, I'll just show you the content that I have created from this. Okay. Do you all find it interesting? Do you want to create such content, inshallah? Yes or no? Okay. So let me begin with this. Fine. So we have created a layer. We have added the layer here. Fine. So what you all have to do is you just go to the chroma key, dear sisters and brothers. Where are you going to? Where are you heading on to? You are heading on to the chroma key. Fine. There is an effect known as chroma key. Just start here. Okay. What you all have to do is you have just to enable this. Just 2 to 3 things that you have to start off with. You have to remember 2 things here. One is the key. What is the key that you want to remove? The key color. Okay. What is the key color that you want to key out? What we say is how to key out the color. So this was the green color, right? We wanted to key out the green color. So let me just key out the green color. So where are you going to select the key color? It is here, dear sisters and brothers. Have you all just seen? It is here. Key out the green color. Let me just click on this, key out the green color. Green color is already available here. Just click on it. So the image that was like this, dear sisters and brothers, how was this image? Like this one, right? Now it has converted to this. What is removed from here, dear sisters and brothers? Green screen was removed, right? The green screen was removed. The green screen was removed, and the content that was that is behind me, that is in the base is showing up. What is the content that is behind? The black color is behind, right? Yes, green screen is removed, and the base content, the black that is here, is showing up here. Fine. In this screen, in the green screen, the black content is showing up. Fine. Dear sisters and brothers, I want you all to be very careful now, inshallah. What you all have to do is you have to start toggling this up so that the screen that is upon should be very thickened up. It should not be like transparent screen. It should be opaque. You have to make this such an opaque screen. Fine. You have to toggle these 2 things up. Fine. Toggle it up such that even the green content should not appear, and even you should have the perfect aligned it with the screen. Fine. So this is the screen that you have got. Toggle it up with whatever percentage you want. Okay. Now next I want to place my own video on this what we say screen that we have. Instead of this green screen, I want to place my own content. Let me just go to the what we say media, and let me just place any of the video, any of the photo, whatever I want I can place. So what you have to go, again, go to the layer, go to the media. You can just select yesterday's video itself. Okay. Yesterday's video, whatever I had given for the homework, you can just select that, or whatever you want. For example, if you want to play a photo in behind that, or you can just play a photo behind that. Okay. So let me just insert this photo and show you first, and then I'll insert a video and show you first. Okay. Show you again. So this is a photo. What you all have to do is go here and place it here. Fine. Place it here. Find your sisters and brothers. Place it here. Are you all following me? Now you can apply any of the effects to this photo, this layered photo. You can apply any of the effects. For example, you can apply whatever I told you recently. For example, for this, you can apply the clip graphics and more. For this, let me just, okay, for this, you do not have anything like that stuff. Okay. So for this, what I have to do is you have to click on the 3 dot option on the left top. Left top, please click on the 3 dot option and click on send backwards or send to back. It's done. Is it looking wonderful now? Yes or no? What have you done? What did you all do? It's nothing but you have removed the green screen from that and placed this photo there. That's all. You can just make use of shorten this photo up, increase the size of this video photo up, and this is the photo. From the photo you can make use of this one. And again, I wanted to show you with the video and not the photo, dear sisters, because photos won't look that good. Let me just show you with a video. Fine, let me just place a video there. On that screen I want my video to appear. Fine. So let me just insert it as a layer. Dear sisters and brothers, insert it as a layer. Fine. That is a very important aspect that you all have to remember. Now you want to put it in here inside the screen. So put it till here or something like this one. Okay, let me just put it here. Clear? You can make use of the corner pin, dear sisters and brothers. Fine, you can make use of the corner pin as well. But the corner pin, if you do not have, someone told you or told me that you do not have corner pin. So what you all have to do, you have to place it here. Fine, and go to the 3 dot option. Click on send to back. Now play this, and it plays very beautifully, dear sisters and brothers. It is just there. You have placed it on the in that computer screen, right? Yes, this is the thing that you are generating and not putting the transition that are available as such, right? This is your own content that you have created. Fine. For example, before you were using the clip graphics and making the content to move inside the laptop or something as such. Now, what you have done, you have just taken a photo and converted that photo into a video by removing the green screen from it. Are you all finding it great? Going great till now? Is the black base necessary? No need. You can, for example, let me just delete this black base and put my own video there. I'll tell you how you can do it with that as well. Black base is not necessary. But what we as content creators do is, because we have so much to do, so we insert a black base so that we won't confuse out with other aspects that are there. For example, let me insert this video on the black base and I can make use of the pan and zoom and fit it into the screen, the computer screen that is there. Fine. Let me just put it on the back of this one and I'll delete the layers. Okay, let it not be a layer. I have inserted this video on the base. Okay, so it was on the base. So what I have to do, pan and zoom. I've selected the base now. Using my fingers, dear sisters and brothers, I'm using my fingers to bring it inside this laptop base. Done. Are you all finding it great? This is very what we say, it is very advanced level that is put up in the KineMaster, dear sisters and brothers. You won't find it in any other photo and video editing app, and they will never apply supply you free of cost. Okay, for each of the effects that they apply, they ask you for the money for each of and everything. So this effect that is in the green screen effect that is here is very important for you all. Inshallah, I'll show you also some other examples and more with this thing, that you can create more than 2 layers, more than 3 layers. It's based on your of device compatibility. You can put up the layers. Fine, dear sisters and brothers. So I'll just insert a black base so that I'll show you how to insert more of the contents. For example, okay, let it be a black base, and let me just delete this. Okay, I'll put more of the options now. Layer. Okay, make use of the all of the stuff that I have sent, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, let me just show you with this one. Okay, so this is the image that I have. For example, I am sitting here and I'm doing I'm taking a meeting in a class or something like that. Okay, so this is here. Okay, this is a screen that I have here. So how would I do that? For example, I'm sitting here, I'm just delivering a lecture or something like that. I have recorded this live. Okay, I want to remove the green screen and I put a beautiful background behind. What I do, I just go to the chroma key. Okay, for example, I have not taken a video here. If I would take a video, I'll show you how beautifully that works. Enable the chroma key. So now what it has changed to, dear sisters, I want you all to toggle it perfectly so that this green screen it never appears. Fine, toggle it perfectly. See how perfect it is now. Fine, this is perfect now. It has been perfectly aligned. The green screen is gone. So instead of this behind the background, I want to give something as such. I see here how beautiful it looks now. Let me just change the background to something, what we say. Okay, this would look fine. It would not look fine. Let me just put it so that you will understand why is this used. Okay, let me push this as a layer and just close it up. See, the background that was there can easily be converted into, let me just increase this. Okay, two important options. Go to the three dot option and send it to back, send to back. See now, this things have appeared such that they are the two people are sitting on the something like background frame with the waterfall falling down, right? So have you all understood this? Yes or no? Yes, sister, I have explained chroma key itself now. Have you all understood with this, dear sisters and brothers? Alhamdulillah. Again, another last example I would like to give you all. I've inserted a black, this one. Go to the layer. I'll insert for the homework. Inshallah, I'll be giving you contents, some content to design. Inshallah, hope you all will design beautifully. So this is the thing. Okay. So this is the thing that I have. I want to place my own video in this. How to place my own video in this? Let this be here. Okay. Let me just go to the layers, bring my own media. For example, I'll just take this one. Okay, my edits. So let this be. Let this be the image that I want to take. I want to put it this one. Okay, I want to put this video. I want to put this video on this phone, dear sisters and brothers. What I have to do is I have to put this on the layer option, layer button. Go to the chroma key. Okay, chroma key. Yes, come on, follow along with me. Type along with me. What are you going to do? Click on enable option. Set the key color. If the key color won't be same, you have to change the key color. If it is blue instead of that, then you have to change the key color. Then properly thicken this up, thicken this background up. How to make it opaque? Make it more opaque. Do not make it seem like you have a green screen left out there. Make it more opaque. And now put this video here. Bring this video layer here. Okay, increase it this one. What we say, increase its, okay, increase the dimension. Go to something this called as 3 dot option and send it to back. See now how beautifully you have done this. Now play it up. It seems that you are playing inside the, you are playing it inside the screen. Have you all understood this? Kindly tell yes or no. I want you all to type yes. 20 students. I want 20 yes, please. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Because this is a very key concept. Even if you're in the professional video editing, this concept is very essential. I want you all to remember this, inshallah. These are not all not waste of time, dear sisters and brothers. These are very helpful as a video and a photo editor, inshallah. Try it out, dear sister Masuda. One last explanation, if you want, I will give you again, inshallah. This will help you out in wonders, inshallah. So, for example, dear sisters and brothers, I have a video here. Fine, I have a green screen video. Keep example of base with any photo without blank screen. If you want me to tape without blank screen, okay. One more important thing, dear sisters and brothers, base cannot have the chroma key, right? Hope you all remember that. Base cannot have chroma key. Okay. For you, if I want to show you, let me just put anything on the base. Okay. Okay, this is the video on the base. What video should I insert on the base? So let this be the video on the base. Any video on the base. Find your sisters and brothers. Okay, come on. Let me start off with this. Any video on the base. Just closing the screen down. This is the video on the base. Okay. Please follow along with me. Put any photo on the base. Video on the base. Fine. Let me just play it and see whether it looks different. Okay. This is the video on the base. Now I want to put a layer. Okay. Go on the layer. Put a layer there. And just let me just have some green screen videos. Okay, I'll supply all of these videos to you in a moment, inshallah. Let me just put this up. Okay, this is a layer. So this is a layer that I have. Okay, let me just fit it into the screen. Okay, these green screen layers are available on the YouTube's. Yes, this is the green screen thing that you have. Fine. This is this much that you have. Now what you all have to do is go to the chroma key. Sorry, where is the chroma key? Go to the chroma key and then enable it up. Toggle this such that you have a very opaque thing on the layer. Fine. Toggle this up. Beautifully toggle this up such that no green thing appears. This is how you do it. So this is the thing that you have done, and then just play it and see. It looks beautiful. If you want, you can just make the base look smaller, greater by using the pan and zoom option or something like that, and just work on all of these things and see how beautifully you can edit your own videos. Fine, dear sisters and brothers. So this was the class for today. If you have more doubts, you can just ask me in the text messages in the WhatsApp. I'll help you out there, and inshallah, I'll be giving you a homework. And also we'll be discussing something about social media icon videos, how to make something as such. I'll show you some of the videos that I make when I'm going into the professional video editing. So I have so many, I've studied for so many other channels or more. So what I as a video editor do is I make use of the green screen content and so many stuffs like this. For example, just a moment, I'll show you some of the stuffs that I have created for various channels or something. Like, see, how I do is I make use of a green screen and I place a subscribe button on it and with their own logos on it. I'll just play this up and show you so that you will all understand why this is used. Green screen is used. See, you might be finding this thing, the subscribe button, and somewhere in the center, at the end of the screens, and more. So, these things that we create is nothing but, for example, this is for the some channel named Your Sister in Islam, Sister Ajman Abdullah. So, what this is the thing that I create for them and keep. So whenever I create the videos, I put this in the in the center of the video, end of the video, and somewhere, and I just remove the green screen out of it. Okay, so this is nothing but social media icon videos that we call. For each of it, we can charge at least 1K for the videos that we generate. Okay, this is not free of cost. You know, the thing that I created for business, just the last video, you know, I just removed the green screen out of it, and this was charged at least 1K for the video generation. This was my student who did this. What she did was, it's nothing. I provided the base video. They have just removed the green screen and put in the into the what we say, put in the photos of the videos behind. Okay, I'll teach you how to animate all of this and as such, inshallah, in the upcoming classes. For now, please digest this concept of green screen. Fine, because it might look a bit difficult here for you enough at the start. Inshallah, in the upcoming classes, you will be able to make wondrous content, inshallah. Okay, hope you all found it great. And I want you all to be present and attentive in upcoming sessions as well, so that we will learn most out of our sessions, inshallah. So this was the session for today. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum, my dear sisters and brothers here.